What's easy happening, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Sorry for the abrupt beginning. I have no clue where all of the earlier footage went to this video, but it didn't really get far. I'm just gluing on the tips and also just filing everything down, shaping the nail and all that before applying the poly gel. But I hope that y'all enjoy this video. This is not my first time doing polygel nails. I did them once before for Christmas. If I can find the footage for that, then I will post it so you guys can see what it looks like. Definitely not my best work. It was my first time doing it. But I definitely did improve this time around. And I did do the nails shorter this time around as well. If you guys have any tips for me, please leave them in the comments so that I can continue to improve. This set did last a long time. I think they lasted around about 3 weeks before some of them started lifting at the cuticle, but the rest were still very hard to get off, especially the thumbs and the pinky. But yeah, they came out really cute, and I definitely want to do these again. Probably a blue set. Let me know if y'all would want to see that or not. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl's channel, and I hope that y'all enjoy, and let me know what y'all think of this set. Also, I have like a lot of content. When I say I have a lot of content backed up, it's actually quite ridiculous that I just really need to buckle down, edit, and just post it. I might get it to the point to where I can just post it 2 times a week, maybe 3. That might be pushing it. But no, I really do have a lot of content. My channel is not very niche down to something specific. It's kind of just wherever the wind blows and whatever I feel like doing. I do a lot of crafts if you haven't noticed. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get it out to y'all. And I just hope that y'all enjoy it. But yeah, like I said, let me know what y'all think. If there's anything y'all want to see from me, if you have any questions about anything, whatever it may be, just leave it down in the comments for me. All right, peace. So this is not a tutorial by any means, but I feel as though it might be helpful if I just tell y'all what I'm doing per se. So the brand I'm using is Model Ones. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's my mom's set, but what from a lot of the videos that I saw, you're supposed to do like a small bead and then like you flatten it out. I believe I was using alcohol or acetone. I did put a primer on before this as well, but I'm just patting it down, making sure it's flat and everything, and I make sure it's kind of thin around like my cuticle bed so that it prevents lifting and it's not like too bumpy. I wanted it to be thin kind of so that it looks as natural as possible, if that makes sense. Very tedious work, but that's the best way I can explain the way I was doing it. So you can kind of see me doing the pat motion here. And I like that this gel was kind of on the stiff side, so it was easy for me to move and it wasn't like running everywhere.
Next, I'm going in with my hand file once again and just reshaping the nails. With short nails, you want to make sure that you really taper in the nails because you don't want them to look too thick. I didn't want these nails to look like fans. If you like your nails like that, no hate. You do you, but I just don't personally like that look, so I'm making sure that these nails are really tapered in and not too thick. simple look. I thought it was going to be kind of hard, but it actually is really simple, and it's not too hard. I'm just cleaning up around the sides. You want to make sure you wipe down the sides so you do not lose the shape you have created. And I'm just taking some cuticle oil, putting a drop on each of the nails. And having her rub that in. And here are how the nails turned out. This was a really simple, short, and cute set. The color is so nice with this nude. It is just a nice pop of color that this nude needed. And here are the nails in the dark. Yes, they do glow. It is a very beautiful glow. It is nice.
They look real janky because like I kind of forgot how to do it, but I'm about to file these like heck, shape them and everything, and get them together. I got crooked fingers, so that's why they look crooked, because I got crooked fingers. I found it easier to just do my whole hand and then cure it. I cured it for 60 seconds to let it harden up and everything like that before I filed it down. Now, when it come up out this thing, it's going to look crazy, okay? Bear with me, okay? We're going to file it down, get it all nice and everything. But your girl was tired. As you can see, it was nighttime. I started my nails late. Don't ask me why. I did. But yeah, I just took the nail file and I filed them down to my shape. I tried to get it as flat or as even as possible on the top, as well as making sure I was trying to go for a square shape, making sure that it wasn't bumpy. So I was like putting it up to eye level to see what it looked like and everything like that. For those who do nails, I have a newfound appreciation for you, because I totally forgot how much work goes into this. Just doing the polygel alone and the prep work, I think took me maybe like 2 hours, probably longer than that, because I am quite slow. But it's all good. It's all good. No biggie. It was quite relaxing for me anyway.
Yeah, this one's better. I do think this one's a little bit better. Just a little bit, but it is better. There's a density to it and a lemony.
Good.
You may have noticed our proud mythical beast tee. This is the 2024 edition. If you want to get this thing, you can only get it from now through Thursday, May 16th, all right? 100% of proceeds will benefit Outright International, so grab it at mythical.com. And welcome to the show, Navia. Hello, Navia.
Hello.
You ever been this close to the desk sitting here? This is, welcome.
Nope, this is the closest I've been under it. I've been on the sides of it.
I've been under it. Okay, now your mom has made a dish and a video for us. Let's check it out.
Hi, I'm Namita, Navia's mom. Today I made one of her favorite dishes, the eggplant deva. One fun fact about Navia, Navia loves animals. She can even catch a snake. But the moment she sees a tiny spider or an innocent Julian, she screams her gut out.
It's kind of sarcastic.
An innocent Julian?
So, my dad's a very sweet man, but one day he decided he was gonna lie to my whole family, and you know crane flies? He told me they were called King Julians, like that character, that lemur.
Okay,
and so
yeah.
I didn't realize it until I was an adult running around a family friend's house screaming, King Julian on the wall, King Julian on the wall.
Oh, I also and she's here. I appreciate the Olin Mills. I know. Is it spicy? Very slightly. It's really good. Ooh, that is good. It gets a little more spicy the longer it is.
Look, I think that's pretty darn good, man.
She's very expressive.
I know you told me that she used some colorful language when she was talking about making this thing.
Oh,
Not perfect,
I got
but
You know which
definitely
one.
improvement from the first one.
no doubt.
There is a difference.
Alright, it's currently 12:15 and I just finished. I didn't think it was gonna be this light of a pink. The last time I did my nails, it was a different kind of pink because I did Frenchies. I'm gonna do Frenchies again, but it's late, so I really think I did so much better than the last. Okay, I've done this 1 or 2 times, and they were longer. They were much longer. I got a crochet, so yeah, I can't do them long, and I'm not really feeling the long nails. I say long, but really they were like medium. They were like right here. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna do all the detail and everything tomorrow. But I think they came out so good. There obviously is room for improvement, especially on my thumbs. My thumbs like really hard to do. Excuse me. I plan on adding, my mom has these assortment of like flowers. I don't know if you can. Yeah. I need to do a mask. My face is just peeling. Anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna do these tomorrow with some French tip. I don't know if I'm gonna do if I want to do a yellow, if I want to do a light blue, or if I just want to do the typical white. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna sleep on it, and by tomorrow I'll know. Here's a closer look. This is my left hand. And then this is my right. You can tell there's like these are slightly shorter. And I did not intentionally do that. Besides my thumbs, but, well, my thumbs are about the same size. The rest of my fingers are not. So, yeah. And here's also a closer look at like the upside down of the flowers. I'm only gonna do it on a few, not all of them. Good morning. It is the next day. Around 10 something. Just got done spending my time with the Lord. As you can see, I finished. This one a little janky because this is the one I did secondly, and I was falling asleep and stuff. But yeah, so I'm just gonna paint. I changed my idea. I'm not gonna put the flowers on there because they're too big. I keep forgetting how small my nails are, so I might just paint the flowers on, like the hibiscus flowers. I think I'm just gonna do that with some Frenchies. So I'm gonna get myself situated and then start doing that. because look, my French is not coming out as I like it because I think it's just the brush that I'm using. But look at that. Look.
Bottom part, I worked normal knit stitches with no increases since I was normal knit rows. The next day I worked on the knit rows, which isn't really a spectacle, and I didn't record much since it's just knitting rows and rows and rows of stockinette stitch. I will say though, I started over the ruffles at least 3 times, which bothered me so much, which ended up making me cry. And that's the one thing I really don't like about knitting, is that you never know how your project will turn out unless you give a project hours and hours of your time. One of my favorite things to do while working on a project is listen to new music, and while working on the dress, I finally got to reach a goal of 100 albums listened to this year. The main goal for me is to listen to 365 albums, but I was pretty happy to reach 100 plus today. Out of all the albums I listened to throughout the entirety of making this project, these were my favorites. On one of my breaks, I placed the dress down and it looked like a completed little girl's dress, but when I put it up to me, the skirt part barely reached my waist and I sighed as I knew I had a long way to go. This whole time while I was knitting, I was like really scared because I haven't tried on the dress not one time. And then I ran out of yarn, so I had to order some glee. At first, I thought I didn't have enough increases to get past my butt or anything, but increasing in the front did so much more to really like bring it out the way that it looks in the show and everything, and just Regency dresses in general. But yep, the fit is good, it's comfortable, the seam is right where it needs to be, and I'm really happy about it so far. So I'm gonna wait a couple days for the yarn.
For only my second time, not too shabby, not too shabby. Not gonna lie, girl was kind of geeked and the thing came up out the UV light. Now listen, I couldn't do my left hand for nothing, so it ain't much footage of that because I couldn't get the footage because I was really struggling. Look how I'm holding the nail brush. Please, y'all tell me how y'all do y'all non-dominant. How do y'all design with y'all non-dominant hand? Because your girl was struggling. Look at that, and I was going so slow. But anyway, this is how they came out in 3 and 2 and 1. Pow, pow, pow. Look, they came out so cute. Let me know how y'all like them. And until the next one, if no one told you today, let me be the first one to say I love you and God love you so much more. Bye.